welcome to Twin Time. I'm Zach, and this is my whole collection of Rubik's Cubes. Today, I'll be teaching you how to solve a 2x2 Rubik's Cube. But first, I'll be showing you all my super cool cubes. Let's start with the 3x3s. I have a couple 3x3 Rubik's Cubes. Here they are. So these two are stickered. As you see, this one's a little old. It can't twist very well. But this one is really cool because it's not stickered. It twists so well. And this one is a 3x3, but it's impossible to solve actually, because if you go close, you could see it's kind of solved and solved. Like each cube is kind of like two colors. It's really interesting. The speed cube is really good for speed. It could go very fast. So this one looks unsolved right now, but really it's kind of solved. It's really cool. It's like that on every side. This one I really have to show you. I got this one for Christmas. As you see, it's a pretty cool shape, and you could open it up right here, and you could put this like this, and then it makes it look like a normal 2x2 Rubik's Cube. And you could open it up here and put it back into its shape. It's really cool. And speaking of 2x2 Rubik's Cubes, this one is a really good one I have. It is very fast. It's kind of like a speed cube, except it still has stickers. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, this one's cool. Speaking of 2x2s, I also have this one. This one's really cool. I got this one a while ago. This was one of the first ones in my collection. And this one is my very hardest one. This one is so hard. It twists on every single corner. I think it's called the Mega Minix or something, but it's so hard. This one's almost like a decoration because it looks so cool. And this one is also one of my hardest. This is the 5x5 Rubik's Cube. It's very cool. I don't want to mix this one up because I'll never be able to solve it. And also, this one I got a while ago, but it's so hard. All the corners twist like this, and once they're all twisted, you could twist these in the middle. This one's really cool. This next one's really unique. It used to look like a normal square like this or this, but now all the pieces stick out, and when it's solved, it's like stripes, like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. It's so cool. This one's 3x3 when you finally solve it. I'm not sure if you're supposed to solve this one, but you could spin all these, and then you could take this off. It's pretty cool. You could put them different ways. I don't really know if you're supposed to solve it or what, but that one's really hard to do. Now this one, it sticks out kind of like this. This one's really cool. This one actually used to look a lot like this one. The sides, yellow and white. They look the same, except these sides look a little different. But if I mix this one up, it will look just like this. And here's how it twists. They twist really weirdly. If I scramble this one too much, it will look like this one. And these ones are really cool. They're like really small Rubik's Cubes. They could fit in my pocket, so if I'm bored, I could play with them. And this one, this is 2x3. It's really cool. So all these twists, and then you could twist it like that or that. It's really cool. And one of my favorites is this one. This one is the triangle one. So this could twist, this could twist, all the corners could twist, and all the small corners like this could also twist. What's cool is the whole thing's a pyramid, and each individual piece is also a pyramid. So this one's also pretty cool. It's kind of like, where is it? This one. These are kind of similar, except this one looks more curvy. And that one, the corners twist. This one is more like the whole thing twists. This one's really cool. Now these ones are both really cool. This one I mixed up, this one I didn't. They're kind of like pictures. So this one's Haunted Mansion pictures. You could see there's all the guys and the characters there. This one I got in Yellowstone. So there's like foxes, there's geysers, there's really cool things on it. I'm gonna show you two more before I show you a really cool solving trick. So this one, it's really cool. It doesn't look like a Rubik's Cube. It's like a guy, but really you could twist the guy and you could do really cool things. I'll show you. So first, I could twist the guy in half, and then I could also twist him this way. It looks really weird. This guy looks like a Martian or some alien. It's really cool. I used to have another one of these, except it was blue and he had like hair, except David, when he was walking backwards, he didn't see it and he accidentally stepped on it, but then it broke and I couldn't fix it, so yeah. And my last cube, this one looks so cool. It spins like this. It's really cool. This one would probably be so hard to solve once I mix it up. I'm probably never gonna mix it up. It looks so cool. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys how to solve a 2x2 Rubik's Cube. So the first step is all you need to know is how to solve a side. So when I solve the white side, which I'm going to start with the white side, here's the white side. So I have the first layer right here and the white side, but usually you won't be able to solve the first layer. Sometimes some people can't even solve one side. So all you need to know is basically put all the white pieces up and just try to get as many white pieces as you can. And say you want this piece to go right here. Well, if you twist it up, that would go there, but then this one moves. So all you have to do is move this out of the way, put it up, and then move it back, then there. But as you see, it's not right because we don't have the layers. So first, you're just gonna find any white piece. And you could do this from any mix-up, whatever. So I'm gonna use this white piece. This white piece has red and blue on it. So remember, let's find the red. So look for the white piece with the red. Well, that white piece doesn't have red. Here it is. This white piece has red on it. So this white piece needs to go right there. So we're gonna bring it under where it needs to go, move this out of the way, and there it is. We have red and white. So this one needs to go right there. So if you just turn it upside down, it could go right there using an algorithm. So you're going to go up, left, down, and the other way. So you're going to do it again until it goes there. So remember, it's the right side up, then the top left, and then do it all again but backwards. So down, top right, and just keep doing it until the white piece goes where it needs to go. So now that you have the white solved with the first layer, you're going to flip the white upside down. So the white should be on the bottom. Then you're gonna think of this as columns. Like there's one column, 2 blocks, that's another column, that's another column, that's another column. You're gonna find matches. Like here, there's a match because in the 2 blocks, there's red, green, and red, green. So that's a match. Here, there's no match because they're not the same. Here, no match, and here, no match. So you're going to twist it when you find at least 2 matches. So I don't see 2 matches. Well, here's a match. There's red, blue, and red, blue. So that's good. And then here's another match. Orange, blue, orange, blue. So these 2 are matched. These 2 aren't matched. So in your left hand, you're going to hold the matched ones. And then in the right hand, you're going to hold the not matched ones. And you're just going to do the algorithm 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to rotate the cube and do the algorithm with your left hand 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So now it's still solved and the first layer is still solved. Now you're just going to twist it until you find the matches. Well, there's a match, red, green, red, green. Red, blue, red, blue. Blue, orange, blue, orange. And orange, green, orange, green. So now that they're all matched, we're going to flip the cube upside down. So we're just going to do the algorithm. Remember, only work on the right block, the bottom right block. And don't worry that your white is gone, because if you do the steps right, it will go back together. So when that goes there, you just need to do the algorithm, and yeah, there, and it's solved. And usually when you do the algorithm and you have the last piece there, all you need to do is just like twist it twice and it'll be solved. Okay, now if you don't remember the algorithm, I'm going to show you it. So you're gonna grab the cube. This is how I do it really fast. I grab this bottom part, and then with my right hand, I just put it up, and then I do that. So practice doing that really fast, and then just put that down, and then put that to the side. So you could just practice that a lot until you could get it pretty fast. And what's cool is if you keep doing this, eventually the cube will solve because it will go back to its place. You might be wondering how I could solve a 2x2 with only a 4-step algorithm. Well, with the 3x3, the algorithms would be a lot longer and there would probably be more algorithms. And what's cool about it is you could just make up any algorithm and eventually it will go back to its same place. Like I'm gonna put that forward and that forward. I'm just gonna keep doing this and eventually it will go back in its place. And you could almost do this with about every algorithm. What I mean by when you could create your own algorithms is if you get a Rubik's Cube that's already solved, you could just do the same algorithm and eventually it will solve itself again. But if you get a Rubik's Cube that is not solved, like this mixed up one, you could keep doing the algorithm and it will never solve. It would just look like it did when you first picked it up. I'm not an expert cuber, but they're really fun to do and it's really fun solving them. And you don't have to love cubing, you just have to have fun with it. You could go pick up a 2x2 pretty cheap. They're very cheap. You could get one for like maybe $5. And if you really like cubing, you could get a 3x3. Those ones are a lot harder, but they're still fun. And if you love Rubik's Cubes and you could solve a lot of them, you could get some like this, or this, or this. Like really hard ones, or this. And you could have a good collection. I hope you enjoyed watching my Rubik's Cube video today. Thanks for watching. Bye.